Good. My daughter and I are both watching you and thought you were adorable.
Oh my goodness. I should have got prepared before I came on.
It doesn't matter. Is this your very first broadcast or your second or what?
Well, I used to broadcast on Periscope years ago and then it was
Yeah.
closing and I thought I'll jump back on and have a look and see what's going
Well,
on.
if you ever need somebody to help you get the crowd going, just invite me or invite my daughter. My daughter's name is Laura Hope, and she's in the
Okay.
comments. Now, she is using mine, I think, or using hers. Which one are you using, Laura? Oh, well, okay. You maybe you need to follow her.
I'll look her up. I'll look her
Yeah,
up after
yeah,
this.
Laura Hope. But she's
Okay.
also she's a musician. I have a morning show. I would love for you to come on in the morning. That would be a
Oh,
great way. So where are you from? You're from England, right?
no, actually, I'm from Australia.
Oh, Australia. So
Yeah.
you are the clearest. You must have really good reception. Oh, you just got a super heart from Candy.
Oh, I didn't
Thank you,
even know what that
Candy.
means. Thank you,
I
Candy.
Yasmin, how you doing, buddy? He is such a nice man. Do you follow him?
No, I don't. I'm like
You
just starting to follow everyone, so I'll get all of you after
Okay.
this.
Yeah, Yasmin is one of the big people in HAPS. Candy is a huge contributor. She has wonderful scopes. Yeah, so they're all great people. If you can invite your people, let's try to get her a few numbers here. What are we at now? We're at
Yeah.
41. You were at 8 a second ago. Fat
Ah,
guy out west, how are you? You just got another award. You got 15 cents. You're rich. You got 30 cents. You're up to,
thank you.
there you go.
I didn't come on here to make money, guys. Sorry, you don't
It's
have
all about the
to.
money. No money. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Okay, so you live in Australia.
Yes, I live
One
in Sydney, like Western Sydney.
one of my favorite people is Megan.
Okay, I haven't heard of her.
Her name is Megan Andrews. She is phenomenal. Like such a nice person. You should follow her.
Okay.
And you two would get along famously. Hi Dina. Dina's another one that she does tarot readings. She's wonderful.
Oh.
If you want to have your cards read, I don't know if she's open to it. I shouldn't expect you to do stuff, but yeah.
Hi,
If you
Lucy.
the other one, if you, is a lot of fun, is Candy. If you're ever on here by yourself,
Yes.
just get Candy. He has a huge network as well.
Good.
Another guy is Randy W. Horton. He's another one worth following. He helped me build mine. I've been on
Okay.
now. Oh, Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. Dee Dee's a sweetheart.
So
She's
it's
so
funny that
kind.
Periscope and Busker come together on this app.
I love how you say Buska.
Ah,
Buska.
Busker. Sorry.
So, what are you currently passionate about right now? What brings you joy?
I don't know. It's such a hard thing to ask because I've been at home with my kids for quite a while now. My youngest has just gone to primary, so I find myself at a crossroads now where I've got all this time and yeah, I
So,
don't
so,
really
so,
know.
how many children do you have?
I have two.
You have two, and what are the
Yeah.
ages?
So I've got a 5 and 8-year-old. And the 8-year-old's getting difficult.
Well, they do. I have a grandson who's in that age category, and I have a granddaughter who's how old's Haley now? I think she's 16. 16.
My name's Haley.
Is it? Yeah, well, there it is, Haley Mack. Haley is one of the great
Yeah.
loves. Haley is one of the great loves of my life. She is
Oh,
such a
that's
sweet,
lovely.
yeah.
Do you get to
So
see her often?
Angel Habs just subscribed to you, or she subscribed to me. I think she subscribed to you. I'm so
Well,
used
thank
to
you
running
either
this.
way.
Yeah. So everybody, please subscribe to her. She's clearly got a beautiful soul,
Oh,
and
thank you.
yeah, it's
So what do
too.
you do? Are you at nighttime over there?
What's that? Oh, right
Do
now
you,
it is currently what is it? It's 9:42. My wife will be home soon. Um,
okay.
yeah, I saw you on here, and I could see that you were trying to find some rhythm. So I thought if we got some people in the room here. But the people from HAPS, they are so supportive and they're kind, really
Yeah.
decent people.
Well, I've made some of my best friends from the time that I broadcasted on Periscope. Like I've been in touch with them for years and
Yeah.
I consider them better friends than my friends that live in Australia. You know, I just love being able to connect with people anywhere in the world.
The so something right now that you're currently grateful for, what would it be?
Well, getting deep, I'm currently grateful that my sister was in an accident 2 years ago and she was paralyzed from the waist down, and they said she wouldn't walk again. And last week she took quite a few steps. So that
That's
was really exciting.
incredible.
Yeah, so
Huh?
that's something I'm very grateful for a long time. That's been a big thing. What about you?
Oh my Lord, so many things. I'm grateful still to be alive. I'm 58, so
Yeah.
there's no guarantee, especially now. I'm grateful that we are in the process of finally getting the vaccine going,
Yeah.
so older people are less at risk. I'm so grateful for all my family. You know that we have, and honestly, the outpouring of love that I've had on Haps in the first 45 days has been insane. I think I'm around 130,000 views now. Like
Wow,
it's
that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So from nothing, and Randy W. Horton helped me build that up, and a few other people. But the community here is unbelievable, unbelievable. So I'm telling you, if you go on daily, like what I do is I have that morning show between 6:30 and 7:30 Eastern time. I have no idea what time that would be for you. I think around noon
I'll find
your
out.
time
Yeah,
the
I
next
think so.
day. I only
That
know
would
that
be
because of
watch.
Megan. But please, if you can, look up Megan right now. Her name's Megan Andrews. But make sure you follow her. So the other night, there was another Australian lady. I can't remember her name. And she was I'm grateful for Randy too. She was about 180 or 160. And
Yeah.
she'd been on for 2.5 hours and she wanted to get to 250. So I came on, and I think in like 10 minutes, we got her up to 300. Then other people came in, and that broadcast now I think has 3,000 views.
Oh, that's crazy. So it's
Yeah.
definitely more a broadcaster app. It's not just like a live streaming, hey, how you going type thing.
Yeah. So everybody who's in the room here, please follow her. How many followers do you have currently? You're right now at 64 views. So we're definitely,
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, it
But
was good
so
for the first try.
Well, but that's the thing. If you can though, in the mornings, just come visit me. You'll see the updates for it. But it's every morning, Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30. My shameless promo there, as you can see.
Okay. I'll
Now,
definitely look at
you have the best reception I've seen in Australia. What do you
That's so
use?
weird. Well, you know what's funny? I have this one particular spot in my house that I get
Yeah,
reception in. So I've got my phone set up, and if I move, I'll lose it. So,
right, because it's usually brutal.
oh, it's so slow. So slow. I've been to other countries and it's just like, zoom. I can't believe it.
Yeah, so it's working great.
Oh, thank you. That's good to know. Let's
Laura, is mom home?
I
We
have
have
a
a
boy and a
we
girl, Dee Dee. Sorry, I didn't see your comment there.
I want to show you a puppy. One second here. I'm gonna get her. One sec.
Oh, yes. I love animals.
Is she being bad? You give her to me. I'm gonna put her on there for a sec. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to figure out how to subscribe to everyone after this, and I'll go back through and get you all because
Oh,
it's a bit of figuring out to do. Oh my god!
she's absolutely bonkers tonight.
Oh, she's adorable. How old
Hi,
is she?
this is Phoebe. Hi, Phoebe. People are
Oh, hi,
looking at you. Do
Phoebe.
you want this? Do you want the
That's the
carrot?
cutest thing.
You want the carrot? No, no. Not feeling that. I want down. Let me free.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, and then I also have Zoe, and Zoe's like half the size of her, but she is going to be huge and she's crazy. So I'm going to give her back, but I just wanted you to see her. That's all the
Yeah,
noise in the background.
super cute. I I literally don't
She's
have any
fun.
pets
She's
alive.
like,
I'm
remember
not
that
responsible
lady
enough
from
to
a
keep
lady
a
on?
pet alive, to be honest.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marsha. And Debbie, thank you. I don't know what subscribing means. I guess that means following me.
So,
I need to look better.
how long have you lived in Australia?
My whole life, I was born in Sydney, so
Oh, no way.
yeah. I'm surprised you thought I was British, actually.
I thought you were for sure. Part of it was the reception because the reception usually is so bad.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know why it's good. We just got it lucky.
Well, if you're in that right spot, remember that market because
I
you're going to
know.
need it in the future when you do your stuff. Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Hey,
Deb,
how are you?
yeah, Debbie, are you in the same area code as me? It's not area code. Sorry, time zone. So I know she doesn't live in Canada, but I see her all the time. Like she's in usually if Randy's around, Debbie's around. So it's nice to see her.
Okay. So you've got like a little group on here. That's nice.
We do. We all know each other, and a lot of it stems through Randy. Because Randy, if you had Randy in here right now, we'd probably have 300 views.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I didn't come for the views, so I just wanted to see how it went.
But what we're doing, is we're building a new network. They get to know you, and I really saw you, and I thought, oh God, she could use some help. And I was the same. I remember going on there and feeling like, is anybody watching it? Am I talking to myself?
And it's the worst because you don't want to sit in silence, but you don't want to just keep rambling about
No, exactly. And you're like, I don't have a topic. And the truth is here, it doesn't have to be perfect. And if you're new to HAPS, just get on air, have some fun, meet some great people. They'll support you. They're not expecting perfection. I think if anything, they just want to meet real people. And that's what HAPS is all about.
Yeah, that's true. So what's things like over where you are with corona-wise?
We're not doing good.
I've heard that in the news. I didn't know how bad it actually was, though.
Yeah, we're not good in Canada. We're not doing great. We're not like the States. The States is insane, but we're also not the same size as the States, right? We're only, I think we're about 10% of what the States is in population. So we don't have the death rates, but the infection rate is really high. Now they have those different variants. The one that's from Africa. So a lot of people are really afraid. We're having problems getting out the vaccine in a timely manner. I was really happy to see that Johnson & Johnson has that 1 dose one. So that'll be great instead of having to do 2, because in Canada, there were a whole bunch of people that got the first dose and then they didn't have the second dose and you have to do it within 22 days. So new HAPS update with a new broadcast feature layout. If you haven't updated the apps, please do so. Yazin, you should invite him up too. Yazin, come up. He was supposed to be in mine today. He briefly went, oh, you have to go? Do you have to go?
No, I was going to ask, have you ever worked in radio or something? You remind me of my father-in-law.
Yeah?
He did radio, and you talk very similar.
Yeah, no, I think if you've been dropped on your head a lot as a child, you talk like this. This is how it works. But what is your goal on HAPS here? You just want to meet people? Do you just...
Yeah, like I said, I was just a periscoper and everyone was coming here. So I just figured I'd switch over and give it a go.
Yeah. Yasmin, are you able to come up for a second? Or Candy? Candy might actually work out well because, yeah, that might... You know what's weird is if you're on this side of the ocean, usually we can't connect well with the other side of the ocean. It's not... There's always usually some delay or some weirdness. But tonight, you'd swear you were down the street. It's maybe working great.
Not many people use the internet this time. Everyone's kind of at lunch and things. Could be that.
Dee Dee says in CT, we are not good either. So, yeah, a lot of places are having a rough time.
Yeah. And you guys it's cold over there. So you guys have winter and the flu and everything. It's not going to help.
Here's another person I highly recommend following is Helen Helen, we're helping this
Helen.
sweet lady here. It's her second or third time on Haps, and she needs to meet some of the wonderful people. So, Helen, are you available?
I'm camera shy too, Candy.
Are you?
I'd probably be like hard to outdo camera shy wise.
Oh, I don't know. You're doing well. You actually have kind of a natural flair. You're a likable sort. You're articulate. You're very what's the word? Authentic. Helen says, "Welcome, Haley."
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Helen is one of the funniest people on Haps. She has got a great sense of humor, wonderful singing voice. She hasn't been on as much lately. Is that true, Helen?
Where are you from, Helen? Where is she based?
She'll tell you. Here she comes. She's very proud of where she's from.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's fun.
Thanks,
so
Lindsay.
I'm glad that you and Randy have worked things out, Helen. That's good. He was quite relieved that you stopped blocking him.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, we have little quarrels sometimes, and people say things, and people get hurt. Right there, Scotland. See, and I can't say it right. Edinburgh, is that right? I don't think I said it right.
Oh, Edinburgh, Scotland.
Yeah.
All my family's from Scotland, Helen. They're
She
all
says,
from Maryhill, Glasgow.
She says, let me make a cup of tea and take a painkiller. If I can get her in here, you will be good to go. Are you wanting to stay on for a little longer?
Yeah, I'm probably going to go in about 15 minutes, I reckon. I can stay on for a little while.
Okay. Because sometimes people get, like, there was one night this lady had, I think she had 6 views. And that night we got 1,000 views. And she had been on, I think, already 2 hours. And the call was 4 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She's
4 hours.
Edinburgh. She's trying to help me. Okay, she's gonna come up. Yeah. But as soon as my wife gets here, I'm gonna spend some time with her. But she's been on shift. But I'll stay here until she gets here.
Have you made for her? Have you made something for her to come home to?
No, I didn't. I'd be lying. I did set up a table for her though, and I did bring it up and I assembled it. So, right, we did that. My daughter helped. Yeah. So for you, prior to being a mom, what kind of work have you done in the past? You have almost like a teacher vibe to me.
Well, yeah, I've just always worked in early childhood, so with like preschool age children.
Yes. We have Candy here. Hey.
Oh,
hey.
How are you?
Hey.
Candy is not shy. Do you say what?
Say what? Say
you have to let her up, or I have to go down here. You switch it. I'm not. How does she do that on the phone, guys? I don't know how to do that.
I'm using my tablet. I'm by my iPod, so it's quite
okay.
Yeah, I can see you on my screen. I don't know how to make you bigger though.
Well, I don't think they can see her though. So if I drop out, she'll come up. Okay.
Okay.
Is that cool with everybody? All right. So yeah. Thank you so much. It was wonderful meeting you. Candy, you be kind to her.
I will. I'm not going to bite.